We made at least $500,000, let's say, with organic. I will never, ever again in my fucking life film organic video.
You took an organic product, put it on Facebook, and you made like how much?
In 30 days, 350. And we did the strategy you told us.
First year, you made over $1 million.
First year, yeah. Well, life-changing. We almost ran out of cash. Here the supplier sent us pictures of the truck with overstock, like just burned.
We had a case study, but it's never. I think like when was it? That was back when you did organic only. Yes,
right.
But I think only one was uploaded.
Yeah.
I want to talk about the transition from doing organic only to doing Facebook.
Bro, life-changing.
Life-changing.
For all the organic boys, do you want to have 100 more people to Facebook or not? Because
No, be quiet.
Okay.
Don't hype it up too much.
No, honestly, on my experience, it's insane. Like, it's better in every aspect. Mostly, like, you always talk about it. It's super scalable. Yeah. Organic, it's not scalable. Well, you can do the creator stuff and shit, but nothing comparable with how scalable Facebook is. And also...
And this is from a guy who, how much did you make from organic?
Organic, I think 600 or something.
600K organically he did.
Or half for sure.
Yeah.
$500,000 for sure.
Yeah.
And it's way better. Like, I will never, ever again in my fucking life film organic video. Like, I'm telling you, I told Yoni, I tell everyone, like, there is absolutely no chance. Once you taste, because we don't even know Facebook yet. We know absolutely nothing, but we tasted it. You know, like, we had the first taste and it's better in every aspect.
Yes. Yes, it's a very different world, and I think it's really important to understand that as a beginner, the best thing you can do in your life is organic. Yep, you make your 100K, like first 100K in the bank, go ahead, do organic. Up to a point, there's no scalability. Like, you're not going to make 10 million off organic. There's no way.
No chance.
Right? Yeah. However, Facebook is different. Facebook, you can literally make that. And you have the organic foundation. And what we did was we had a few calls. I had a few calls with you. My brother had a few calls with you. And we just showed you how to take the organic skills and transfer it to Facebook and then do Facebook the right way. Maybe you can just like break down the differences, like how you're doing things, etc.
It's crazy. He said something really important, that without the organic part, we would have never been able to do what we did. And even more, like, we made at least $500,000, let's say, with organic, bro. When we started scaling this product, we almost ran out of cash. Like, we were really close, like, because, this guy owed us this, hold here, hold there. As we scaled like crazy, it was really close. So imagine if we didn't have the organic cash. It's impossible, like impossible. So
100%.
I would really recommend everyone as a beginner to do organic. And after, with some money in the cash, you go and you go play with the big dogs. Because if you see any of the big boys in the e-commerce space, bro, who the fuck is doing organic? Well, absolutely no one. So main difference is how you use your time. Organic is just filming and editing. Facebook is more also, creatives is huge, of course, but you have to optimize everything. You have to do the media buying, managing the ads and stuff. And as we said, once you have it going, you can not chill, but if today I don't do nothing, I just check my ads, everything will be fine. Organic, if today I don't film, I don't edit, I don't post, I did nothing that day. So this would be probably the main difference.
Yeah, 100%. And I think like you're a perfect example of like just applying the hybrid strategy the right way, of like switching over. And it was the same product you ran organically, right? Like you took an organic product, you took an organic product, put it on Facebook, and you made like how much? 350K last month?
We made in 30 days, 350.
Which is
crazy. And we did the strategy you told us, like the 2-store thing for the UK. That I told you that the UK one was more profitable than the other one, the US one, like the top 5. Now talking with the boys, some of them are printing money and they are doing organic. I'm like, yo, you didn't get it yet. You know, like when they taste it, they will come to Facebook for sure.
I think there's just a massive difference for advanced people, and I don't even know how to frame this whole case study the right way, because it's gonna go over 99% of your guys' head. Like you watch this as an organic beginner, and the point of this case study is not to start Facebook. The point of this case study for you is just understanding the bigger picture and the path. Like you don't switch right now. Trust me on this one. You can't start Facebook as a beginner. Just like it doesn't work like that. You have to start with organic and then work. You have to deserve to start Facebook ads. Like you don't deserve it at all yet. You don't have enough money. You don't have enough experience in creatives. You don't know what a good product is. You don't have any of these things. And Mark has them. Like you like making $500,000 with organic is not easy. You crushed it on organic, and you came from that world into this one. Like you have all the foundation, etc. What would you say were the most helpful things, like when you started with Facebook from like working with us?
Oh, clear thing, yeah, like your brother, like for real. This guy is amazing, but his brother Yoni, I love you. He's amazing. I told you, we call him Einstein. Like he's a genius.
No, I'm Bernstein.
Yeah. No, he's a genius. Patrick helped us a lot on the day-to-day basis, and without Patrick, we wouldn't be here either, because he's amazing. He's a super nice guy. But Yoni just has this something, like he watched that everything and he was like, this and this. We did this and this, and bro, like AOV went up, CV conversion improved a lot. Just, I would say, if you ask me for one thing, it's Yoni. Like,
he's
no
the
doubt.
best. He's the best guy, and he's like building out like everything for Facebook right now as well.
You say it.
Yeah. You had a crazy thing happen though recently.
Yes, sir. So the story is like this. We just did good numbers in January. All the boys said, "Oh, you are going to be printing in February because as Chinese New Year comes, people that don't have a stock, they can't run ads. So the cost for the ads is way lower, blah, blah, blah." So we were supposed to print money right now. We ordered the stock, we were ready, we had everything perfectly organized, and 2 days before Chinese New Year, the supplier sent us pictures of the truck with our stock, like just burned. I can show them if you want.
Yeah, we're gonna put it in.
Look at this.
This is ridiculous. Like just the whole truck burned down and all the inventory got lost, and that's it.
It's crazy how I told the boys, as soon as this happened, I was like, yo, every time that something bad happened to us, it has been the best thing that could have happened to us.
100%.
And 3 hours later, your brother came in and he was like, bro, I have this new crazy Facebook strategy. I need someone to taste it. And I was like, yo, you see, like beautiful. Now we have money and time.
I think, like in general in life, when something is too perfect, it's too perfect. Like you're going to see this when everything is going amazing. You made 350K in one single month.
Yeah, bro.
It seems too good to be true. It goes down. Like I promise you're gonna have a crash for whatever reason. The whole world is like against you when you're on the top, you know. And something will always go to shit. And there's just like so many variables at scale. When you are on scale, small problems become very big. And like a payment hold in the beginning is like whatever.
The end of the world, bro. At the beginning was the end of the world.
Like it feels like the end of the world, but in reality, it's like nothing. If you make, it's nothing. It's like literally nothing. But if you make like 150K a month in profit and you get just cut from that, it's like, oh my God, what am I supposed to do? Like you had every problem in the box. Like you were like your truck broke down. Like this is the burn thing is crazy. Your payment providers got blocked. Your view got blocked everywhere. Like how do you recover from that? What was your process every time?
I think like where at first every small problem is a big deal. And at the end, like we couldn't care less. Like this happened. Like we were normal. Like nothing. Like just for a second. Like fucking Chinese or whatever, and after it was like, back to work, whatever, you know. And I told them, like, because I'm doing this with my two friends, and I told them, shit happens, and I'm sure that this is something that in the mid-long term we will see as a good thing, and it's exactly what happened.
Always. And at the end of the day, like in retrospect, it's all great. Like every problem you had, you're thankful for that because you're like, well, now I know how to do it, how to fix it, and all these things. So it's like always good.
And at the same time, to have you guys around, because if I couldn't cry about this to anyone, it would be different. But I was like, this happened. Okay, like we are You know what I mean? It felt super good. And with the payment providers, even more. Because when shit happened to us, I just talked to them. Yeah, this other one, do this, do that. With the PayPal thing, also Patrick, everyone helped us a lot. So
No, 100%.
So I wanted to know, what are the things that affect conversion the most that we would never say? Like, of course, we know social proof, blah, blah. Is there anything you identified in your stores that affects conversion that probably we wouldn't guess?
Well, it's mostly upsells, to be honest, like any friction. I don't know if you, like how many pre-purchase, any offers you have, like even on the product page, anything, like if you have only one variant, it's probably going to have a better conversion rate than if you have 3 variants, just because they now have to decide. You know, like it's not a spontaneous.
2 to 3 would be the same.
Exactly. But like, it doesn't mean that you shouldn't have them. It just means that the conversion rate by itself is
maybe
there.
Increases AOV.
Exactly. Like maybe it's worth it to decrease, but like that's the number 1 conversion killer ever. It's just friction anywhere, and that's why we're so big on post-purchase upsells, because like after they bought, you can do whatever the fuck.
Exactly. And now with the new strategy, that shit is going to be insane.
Yes.
Okay. What things do you include on the checkout? Because we've never worked with Shopify Plus or whatever, so we don't have anything on checkout. What should we include there? Like
we added, we have like a review and like the trust, like all these
90
like classic, these things. But besides that, there's like with Shopify Plus, you actually get to have an upsell thing. Like there's a checkbox which you can add. And that added like $1 per visit. Forever.
But this could also affect conversion because it's before they check out.
Technically, but it didn't. Like for us, it didn't. It was still worth it.
Because now with the new strategy, even if we don't have Shopify Plus, we will be able to do all that.
Exactly. You can do whatever on that strategy.
Yes, sir. Is there any new app or that you are started using on your store that probably we don't even know about it? Because I know e-commerce is changing so quick. So
well, no, like we're getting into custom coding. Like we're getting into custom coding stuff right now, and it's connected to the new strategy we're going to teach here.
I love it.
But you can do everything if you custom code. Like you just. There's a lot of things right now which I know I want to do, but I can't because there's no app for that. Like you know what I mean? Yeah, exactly. So on this new thing, you can actually code whatever, and then you can do fully customized everything.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Oh, this is an interesting one, bro. How do you include your girlfriend in this life? No,
that's a good question.
I'm curious about it.
I take off evenings. Like evenings are girlfriend time.
Okay, but she doesn't have nothing to do with the business?
No.
Absolutely nothing. She has her job?
Yeah, like she's like in the social work, and she's like doing like very in the whole social field, which is like helping people, and she's working with like people with drug addiction and like disabled people and stuff like that.
How long have you been together?
Like 2 years.
Okay. Yeah. So in the grind days, you didn't have a girlfriend?
No, I couldn't.
Okay. Yeah, that's my question.
Now it's fine, but like I wouldn't. I on purpose didn't have a girlfriend when I was in the grind days. So it's like tough. It's
okay.
Like, what would you say? How would the whole thing play out if you just did it by yourself?
Oh, it's impossible. Like we wouldn't be here. We wouldn't. Of course, we wouldn't have any money, like compared to what we have right now, but the money is still the less important thing.
Yeah.
Right? Because for us to be here and to be able to talk with you, to meet all the guys, they are all amazing. They are like-minded people that we wouldn't get to know never. Like we come from a small village, like 1,000 people. There is just, everyone is over 60 years, you know what I mean? And no one has any dreams or aspirations. So for us, it's just insane to be able to be here.
Yeah, no, that's insane. I also think it's so interesting how, like, you told me about the whole poker thing, that you're a professional poker player in the earlier life.
That was the plan. But never worked as full time or something.
I see. So, but that like you went that
like my friend here stayed at least 1 year just playing poker, and I did. So I studied for it. I came back from Australia where I used to live 4 years, and after 3 weeks, I told him, like, bro, we can make 5K a month here, but we cannot make 100K or 500K. Let's do this other thing. And
what's more stressful, poker or dropshipping?
Dropshipping, because poker at the end of the day it's you and no one. you don't have anyone under you or any responsibility. Yeah, you have a bad day. Yeah, fuck it. It's your bad day. Here you have a bad day. It's like it's different. You know, you have the customers and everything. So yeah, dropshipping for sure.
Yeah.
But in a good way. Like for me, stress is good. I mean, now probably you got me in the less stressful moment of my life, and I'm not doing shit. Like I've been 3 days on holidays, bro. This didn't happen for 2 years. I don't even remember. You know.
No, yeah, for sure. When did you start dropshipping?
So I started probably 1 year and a half ago, but properly 1 year ago. 1 year and a month ago.
And in the first year, you made over $1 million.
First year, yeah, officially. Yeah.
Not bad at all.
No, not bad, but we are two. It's half a mil. It's nothing. Like we haven't done shit, and we have been lucky everywhere. We just now I told you in the car, I feel we are in the silent progress.
Yeah,
we are learning a lot, and now we are about to explode. Like watch us, bro.
No, I can tell for sure. And that's the only reason why I wanted to get you and my brother involved a little bit, because I knew that you're gonna execute everything perfectly. You know, like I could tell that we tell you something, you just like done, done.
And we haven't we are not even like at 50% of our potential. I'm telling you, like this shit didn't even get in. It's not even the start, and this is filmed. Like 1 year from now, you will see me again, and you will say, "Oh, that guy was right."
Yeah,
I'm telling you.
It's Mark again.
Yes, sir.
No, it's insane how quick everything did go for you guys, and I have to say it's a very good journey to get to your first million in the first year. What's your goal from here? Where do you want to be in the next year?
So I had a plan, and yesterday we were talking with you. Thanks God, you remember that I told you about, and you were like, "Bro, do the numbers." And
it's a shit plan.
Yeah, it's a shit plan. You know, a shit plan. So only for this, it's been worth it for me to come.
Yeah.
Also the Cyprus thing, that we didn't even think about it, and I guess we are already on the way.
Yeah.
So this trip, it's been amazing, like only for this, and this is just extra. You know what I mean?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Like for the plan, we're not going to reveal too many details because I think it's not.
Yeah, that's exactly the plan. What Yoni told us to do, right?
What do you mean?
Oh, okay. No, so like our plan is to do exactly what Yoni told us to do.
Yes.
The strategy we talked about.
Yeah, the strategy for sure. But I was referring to the plan you had in mind. Like you had the plan of doing the other things and focusing on 10 different. Like you know.
Yeah. My plan was to retire my mom at 60, and I'm 1 year away. Literally. I tell her all the time, I'm gonna retire you in 1 year.
You're close.
Yeah,
I think you're very close.
I've never been that close. That's for sure.
That's not the shit plan I was referring to. I was saying something completely different. Yeah. I want to have a video from you if you do that. If you retire,
I will for sure, bro. It's almost done. Like,
really?
1 year. 1 year. 1 year.
Yeah, that's amazing.
Of course.
Yeah, the new plan that's like we gave you right now. That's the one you should fully follow. Yeah. And I can't reveal too many details here on YouTube, but
no.
I think the way you should generally look at it when you're already a little more advanced, you made $1 million, great. You have to do new things usually. There's two options. Either you do more of what you have, and sometimes that's good and sometimes that's bad. In your case, it would have been bad to do more organic. You had to do something new, do Facebook, and that's the vehicle. Exactly. That's the vehicle to scale. Here, it's very important every single time you do something new to evaluate the new thing I'm doing. If I put in a lot of effort, is that the thing which is going to potentially get me to 10 million? If everything plays out perfectly, is that the 10 million strat or no? Because the thing you told me, I'm not going to reveal what it is.
There's absolutely no way.
No, zero chance. But you presented it in a way where it's that's a great thing.
Oh, I thought so.
Yeah. And when I was like, okay, so let's talk about the best case. Let's go through the numbers for a second. And it was like, the best case is shit.
It's shit. You're right. And I don't know how to deal with that, but it's super good to be aware of.
Yeah, exactly. And I think it's just every single new product, it has to be big things, you know, and this is what you should be aiming for.
We talked about something really good yesterday with Yoni, that he said that he learned from you to think in years, not in days.
Yes.
And I always thought, we have to think how much can we make tomorrow. You know what I mean? Like the more detailed. I know it's completely the opposite, because as you said, you can do 20K tomorrow. If after you stay 2 months without making money, this 20K is nothing.
Yes.
So you have to think year.
Yeah, exactly. And this is also for you watching right now, whatever you're doing, think about best and worst case for end of the year. Like, you study, for example. Best case, what's going to happen in a year? You're 2 semesters further and closer to a job. Do you want to get that job? Because that's the best case. Like, best case, you would get the job. Worst case, you don't even get the job, right? Think about that. Like, is that what you're looking for? If you do organic, is the trajectory you're going right now, is it like if you don't make any money, is it bringing you closer to making 10, 20, 30K profit per month on a year basis? Yes or no? Are you just generally going in the right direction? Are you completely tapping in the dark? Are you switching a bunch of things? Think about logically, is that going to bring you closer to your goal? Is that the best case? You get the point. Like, what is the best case scenario if you do organic? You can make a shit ton of money, like ridiculous amounts of money, hundreds of thousands of dollars in profit, which should be your very first goal. And if you're starting out, I want to encourage you to start doing organic, affiliate, or TikTok shop. Like the only way to start in the beginning is organic. And literally that's the only way to go. So in my opinion, the best move is start organic, get really good at it, use that skill, and then move it over to Facebook with the skill and the budget. You have money, because with organic, the beautiful thing is all the money is yours. Like, you make 500K, 250 is yours. Easy, great. You literally keep so much money from the revenue. With Facebook, it's different. So in the beginning, you need to have just build up cash, and then the skill of making really good videos, and also picking right products. But that's a new skill for Facebook. Like, it's different products. Yeah. So I think the video skill and the money is what you're looking for. If you have that, all of a sudden now you have enough. You can start doing Facebook, and there you can actually scale to high levels. And you don't have to. If you are happy making 20K profit a month, don't. Like, again, the risk. You can lose all the 20K a month. With Facebook, you can lose so much. With organic, there's no downside. You can, worst case, you lose your time, which is fucking worthless anyway. So, it's like, whatever. And
only down would be that it's not consistent organic, not consistent at all.
Well, I disagree with that. That's my point. Imagine you make 500K in 3 months, and then you don't make anything for 9 months.
Yeah, it should still be good.
You made 250K in profit this year. It's fine. I see consistency. I see consistency a little bit different than you. Per year, it was consistent. You had a good. In my opinion, you had a very consistent business. You know what I mean? So if you cash in and make a lot of money, 250K profit, amazing for the first year, and then you just take that money and invest in Facebook. People just view it in the wrong way. If you have a 60K month, cool. But it doesn't mean anything if you don't keep doing that for the rest of the year. Or if the 60K is enough for you, that's great. You just have to weigh in on a year how much did you make, and that's what it is. So.
Yeah. And what I completely agree is that this is the right path. Like, people that wants to start doing Facebook without, if this is going to be your first store, your first video, your first everything, your chances to success are really close to zero. Like, even if you get the perfect product, whatever, you are not going to succeed, and you are going to lose money. So, and the second thing I want to say, like, everyone at home, if you are looking at this, if you are watching this, you already have something inside your head that is telling you, bro, you have to do something with your fucking life. And I want to tell you that we are not, like, all the boys that are here, we are not special at all. Like, we are just someone like you that took action. That's the only difference from the people that are here, from the people that's watching behind the screen. So throw some fucking balls and start putting hours and hours and hours. And at first, the only thing you have is time. You don't have much money. So you have to put 3 more times the time that someone with money put. So just fucking do it. That's it.
It's literally that. And there's just 2 things. Number 1, what do you do? And number 2, do a lot of that. This is the only 2 questions. Now, doing a lot is your job. Telling you what to do is our job if you're in the program. Like, we tell you exactly which products to test. We tell you exactly how to improve the videos. We tell you all of these things.
The product thing is
you
insane.
Just do, like
the product selection, because you don't know as a beginner what's good and what's bad. And you have someone that this is not even something you can train. It's something you get with the years in the thing. So this is
not even with the years, but also with the years of seeing so many students.
We talked about this. This is like a machine. And it feeds itself. itself.
Yeah.
And after, if you join, you get the benefits from it.
Exactly. You have to understand, if you're doing organic or whatever, you doing it by yourself just already puts you at a crazy disadvantage because you have this fucking crazy massive factory of winning products which is going against you. Like there's a massive ecosystem of everyone in the program knows what good products are. You have no clue. We know how it's converting. You have no idea. We know all the insights. You don't. And then you're outside. You're just sitting there trying to test things by yourself at a massive disadvantage. It's like going against somebody who's like super on, like juiced up on steroids and you're like in the boxing, you're like afraid of him. Like, of course it's not going to work out because we have this insane advantage. And it's something which is impossible to do by yourself. Like you literally can't find that advantage by yourself. And the products we select for you, it's just winners. Like we tell you what to test, you test it, and it works.
No, funny enough, the product that's made us the most money, you told me like 8 months ago that I was doing organic at the time, and you told me this is a winner on Facebook. This is a winner twice, and I didn't do it. And after we did 6 months later, it's still a winner.
Yeah,
Crazy.
Exactly. So if you want to get into the ecosystem and want to be part of it, where we literally tell you if your product is a winner or not, we tell you how it converts, we tell you everything, we look over your videos, look over your store, we help you with that, we get you up to scale, and then we get you to the next level, which is Facebook. Like we take your everyday working hours out and put it into a system where you can just, instead of only putting like 10 hours a day to post videos, you take these posted videos, change them up a little bit, put them on Facebook, and you crush. You make, like, you can literally make over $1 million by just taking organic videos, changing them up a little bit, uploading them on Facebook, and then scaling over there. If you do it the right way, though. And this is something we're going to help you do later on. So if you're interested, click the link below, and we're going to get you started with a whole hybrid method.